What's up, guys? Joker here. I just wanted to go ahead and upload a video of the intro portion of a new series, maybe, that I might start recording. Essentially, it's going to be Digimon Masters Online, but it's going to be free to play. I heard that Digimon Masters Online is something that's became really pay to win. Uh, and I recently started playing it again, and I wanted to see how true that is. If it's purely just pay to win now, or what's going on with it. So I decided I'd go ahead and make a free to play series to see, can a free to play account make it to the end game of Digimon Masters Online? Like, or is it just pure pay to win? And if you don't put money into it, you have no hope of making it to the end game. And seeing like what kind of the status is in it right now. In the background, you'll see some clips from my stream, which was essentially me just making a brand new account. It is going to be on GDMO through Game King's client. So it's not through Steam, it's like the official GDMO. And I wanted to go ahead and test it out. Um, so far, I've got to say, they've changed up a decent amount of stuff since the last time I really played. It essentially starts out where you destroy Yggdrasil, and then it starts you up at a city before Dats, Yokohama, and it has you go ahead and do like a couple of missions with Dats, and then it throws you on to File Island. So that was one thing that really threw me off. Is before there was an entire different section in like an early game, but now it kind of, I think it took me all of 30 minutes to get to like getting to my starter's mega form level 41 and get on the File Island, get that story started. So it didn't take me long at all to get that started. And then from there, it's pretty much right now. I'm right before Infinity Mountain, so I mean the progress in the game has been pretty smooth. As you can see in the background, it's going to go ahead and show in like then a little clip of like the intro, how it shows you the tutorial of like how to hatch a digi egg and stuff like that. And then it goes ahead and it's going to actually cut straight to the File Island section, and then it's going to cut again towards essentially right before I stopped the stream for the day, which was about only 4 hours, right? So you got to remember, all the progress I made was only in about 4 hours, so it was pretty much nothing. And the amount of stuff that it gives you is pretty good, in my opinion. Like the amount of free boosters and stuff that it gives you is really good. Like, I have, as of right now, I have about 2 months of EXP boosting clothing, maybe a little bit more. And then I have 60, 70 hours worth of EXP boosters for the amplifiers. So, I mean, it definitely gives you enough stuff for the boosted experience. And if you play for the 70 hours of the boosted experience, like that's a good enough test run to see if you're going to like the game or not. And how it's pretty much linear progression where you get to go straight through this straight through like no problem is something that's honestly pretty impressive, because a lot of games kind of suck. Like a lot of MMOs will bottleneck you at a certain point and you'll have to go out and grind. So far from what I've seen, you don't have to. It pretty much has a 1-for-1 progression thing, right? You start out at the Yokohama, and then you do some of these quick missions, and they ramp up in experience really fucking fast. And then it goes ahead and it throws you onto the and onto File Island for you to go ahead and do that little quest line up until you defeat Digimon at Infinity Mountain. So it goes ahead and it takes you all the way through there. And right now, at the end of the stream, that's where I paused, is at Infinity Mountain, because that's the first point where I actually had to go ahead and start grinding a little bit, because of, and that's where I had to actually go ahead and start grinding, because it looks like I skipped one too many daily quests. Like, I skipped a bunch of daily quests that would have probably put me at the right level, but I skipped a bunch of them. So I need to get level 74 for my Digimon real quick to continue that. And then it's going to be hopefully just straight from that. I mean, honestly, the main thing that I'd say is a downside is the currency, the money that you get. You don't really get any money from the story game itself, so that's kind of sucky. But besides that, it would be kind of the data, that there's not a place to just straight up buy the data you need. So you just have to go ahead and sorry, you just have to go ahead and what am I trying to say? You just have to go ahead and essentially grind out the data. I mean, so far it's given me 4 or 5 free Digi-Eggs, and I'm only level 46 right now for my tamer level. So, I mean, it's given me a couple of free Digimon, and right now it has this 100-day promotion going on, where you get free Digimon every day. So, I mean, you do get a decent amount of free shit so far from what I'm seeing. So, that's really good. The only downside, I would say, really, is I would say, yeah, if you run into the bots, there is a lot of bots in a lot of the areas, and it's kind of like disconcerting, just the amount of bots they have running around that they seem to not care about. So, I mean, if that gets addressed, it should be really good. Other than that, I haven't ran into any issues. It's pretty chill. It's pretty fun. I'm going to go ahead, like I said, and probably run it as long as I can until I get burnt out. See if I get, as of right now, I haven't hit like a pay to win wall yet where I feel like I need to put money in to progress. But hey, that may come soon. I don't know. So I just wanted to go ahead and leave you guys with that. I'm going to go ahead and just have a little bit of music at the end of this. Don't forget to go ahead and stop by the stream to check out the progress live and see how that's going. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut it out here and then just have that music. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, it'd be much appreciated, and come stop by if you want to see how the progress is going. Alright.